in on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he's caught wide open with room to run. They'll bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Point after, not great through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pump over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that short completion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that grab.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the single back takes the handoff. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Sticking with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punter is hurried, and this punt won't go very far. And the kick will be down just inside the 45.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life to this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Close to the tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It's your hands a little shaky.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got to...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a good catch. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Behind the line, it's Brown. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The sure hands. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Picks up 4. Good enough for a first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the return man runs out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. He finds some space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw testing the middle. The sure hands. It's Brown. Tackle, but 1st down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Red zone's been a struggle. 3 points in 3 possessions down here. They find the end zone on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Manning. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. They stop at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. But Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the football.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Carr. Gets rid of it on the move. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot He's stopped. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Anderson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
By the receiver. Brought down at the 45-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pulls it in. It's Barry. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. LSU has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, LSU. A great catch and run for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Ford. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He'll pitch it. Got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
But a defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to scramble now. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion with a big tight end. He's starting out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Manning. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Going for his running back. Pulls it in. It's James. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down, but he snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense really clicking here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. LSU is now operating in the red zone. To the air, it's Manning. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And now the try for 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Direct snap. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. On the move now. And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. That'll count as a sack by this defense. From the 12-yard line, it's 2nd and long now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They tried to get the counter play to the edge there. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has. The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Near the sticks. It's Carr. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat run. It's a first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. The quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Dropping back, it's Carr. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
Over the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Direct snap to the pass. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Anderson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down to the offense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. That's caught. It's 4. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. He'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. To the air, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
He escapes the pocket.
He bought some time, now lets it go. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That's caught. It's James. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw.
Looking to throw it deep. There's another interception. We're losing track. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
What a catch!
Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This guy's close to 500 yards passing in this game alone.
Takes the handoff. It's Ford. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Pick six could be a game changer.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Quick throw, caught over the middle. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Ford. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the